Good morning, everyone. I hope that you are safe, healthy, happy, and enjoying the rain today. It's a nice, rainy, misty day. Perfect day to practice and study English. So let's see. I enjoyed our meeting for those of you who could come on Tuesday. I think there were 10 people. We spent the time talking about some vocabulary, about illness. So we talked and used words like, I can't remember now, headache, stomach ache, nausea, vomit. We talked about different health questions and how different people feel. Toothache we talked about. So we talked a little bit about medical terminology, terms that you might see at the doctor's. We also did one of the exercises from Monday, the exercise with the medical form. We talked about going to a walk-in clinic and filling out an information form. Registration form. We talked a little bit about registration forms. A registration form is used very often by a walk-in clinic, a school, maybe some kind of business, where you go to that clinic, doctor, office, it could be a school, and you want to access, you want to get help from them. But before you can use their service, before you can become a patient, a customer, a client, what you have to do first is give them information. And usually these kinds of forms ask some questions like, what is your address? What is your phone number? Name. They ask you about your occupation. What job do you have? They ask you about your employment status. That means, are you working? Are you retired? Are you a student maybe? Maybe you are looking for work. So your employment status. So we talked about those things yesterday. Today's post keeps working on medical vocabulary. You will watch a video. It's a short video of a man making a medical appointment. Watch very closely. Write down as much information as you can, such as the man's name. What is wrong with the man? What is his sickness? Why did he call? If he talks about his address and phone number, write that down too. Also, write down what his symptoms are. Symptoms. What are the health problems he is having? Every morning when students come here to the Multicultural Center, I go outside, and the other teachers as well, and we ask students questions to see if they have symptoms of COVID-19. And these symptoms are fever, when you are hot, when your temperature is high. Fever is a symptom of COVID-19. Cough is a symptom. Sore throat is a symptom of COVID-19. Your chest being congested. A congested chest is where you have fluid and you cough and you go and you get all this phlegm, it's called. We'll talk about these words later. Those are symptoms of COVID-19. So some symptoms. They are also symptoms of flu. And they are also symptoms of the cold. So it's tricky. So you will listen to a man who is making an appointment to see a doctor. And then you will write a quiz on that short video. Next, you will see 2 posts, and these posts are both activities that will keep working on health problems and health symptoms. The problem with health sometimes is there are many new words and many questions that a doctor, nurse can ask you. And very often, these are questions we don't talk about very often. So the practice we will start with is to talk about different parts of the body, different symptoms and health problems, so that we become very good at talking about what might be wrong with us. Later in the week, we will work on some grammar, because when we talk about health problems, grammar and verb tense become very important. For example, we have to be able to decide whether we will use the simple past or will we use present continuous or will we use present perfect? Because these 3 verb tenses will give very different meaning. I was sick. That tells me that I was sick yesterday maybe, or the day before, and now I am not sick. It's a simple past, started and finished in the past. Present continuous, I am coughing, means right now, currently. But what about the present perfect? This is a tense we will do some review of. For some people, it might be new. I have been sick since Wednesday. The present perfect uses this construction, have been sick, for example. And that means that maybe on Monday, I started to be sick, so in the past, and I was sick Monday, and I was sick Tuesday, and I am still sick. Something that started in the past, continued through the past, and is still true now. So we will practice present perfect because when we are talking about illness, we will often use this tense. So I think on Friday, I will focus on grammar and a little review of simple past, simple present, which I think we've done a little bit of, and then present perfect. So watch today's video and today's exercises on health and see how you feel when you are finished. I am also thinking of a short afternoon chat session, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. I will make a post today at about 1:30 on Edmodo. If anyone would like to join a short Zoom conversation to talk about how they are feeling, maybe use some vocabulary about health, ask me some questions, that link will be there. I will be there from 2 until 2:30. But if you want to chat with each other for longer than that, you can. So enjoy today's lesson. If you want to join us for a short chat at 2 o'clock today, feel free to do so. Otherwise, I will see you again for those of you who can come on Thursday at 9:30. Take care and bye.